Seen so many people who purport to be on the side of the oppressed, who purport to be in the opposition, and some of them purporting to be members of the National Unity Platform, whose words and actions are helping the dictator to hang on more on power. Those are enemies of the people of Uganda. And like I said, anybody who works and speaks for the destruction and end of the Museveni regime, that is a friend of Uganda. That I wanted you to know. While we welcome you to work together, belonging to the NUP in image is only an opportunity for us to work together. But for us, we judge people not by their words, but by their actions. We want to tell you that the people of Uganda are massively awakened and they see through the lies. It has been Museveni's game every time we close in to elections, or every time we want to divert the nation from something major, he plays some hanky-panky games. He will bring a group of people, no matter where he gets them from, because he has raided our offices, taken our paraphernalia, our t-shirts, our berets, and he has the money, the taxpayers' money, to print even more, dresses them as NUP and parades them as defectors from the National Unity Platform. Even when there are real and genuine people defecting from the dictatorship, we want to tell you that defecting from the NRM is not enough. It is working for the people of Uganda and working in the interest of the people of Uganda that matters. We have seen many comrades that know that Museveni now is on the verge of collapse and is only using terrorism, he's using violence and bribery to hang on to power. We know that just tomorrow you might see some people presenting themselves back to the dictatorship because he has given them money. I want to remind you that for us it's not about money. This is not a contract or a covenant between us, the leadership of the National Unity Platform, and you. It's a covenant between you and the people of Uganda. You do not account to us, you're not accountable to us, but to the people of Uganda, to the people of northern Uganda, to the people of western Uganda, to the people of Rwenzururu, the people of Rwenzori, and all these other places where you come from. So it is those people that you serve, not the leadership of the National Unity Platform. And I hope tomorrow Museveni does not send you millions and then all of a sudden he becomes good. All of a sudden he becomes a saint. The road that you've taken, first of all, is a road of truth. You have taken the right step. Please do not backslide. I thought it's important to remind you of that, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let a person that has humiliated your people again convince you with peanuts. When we remove Museveni, all this money belongs to the people of Uganda. It's supposed to rehabilitate your schools, your hospitals. It's supposed to build your roads, not to bribe you. We've seen many people being bribed to close their eyes to the realities of their people, including leaders. All these leaders can no longer pretend not to see that Museveni is the problem of their regions. Museveni is the #1 tribalist. You know that. For those who still doubt, go look through the ministries. Go look through police. Go look through the military. Go look through all the offices that matter. But again, he will try to play reverse psychology and put it on you. When the black people were oppressed back then, they were not allowed to talk about racism. You talk about racism, they say you are being racist. The same thing Museveni is using in Uganda today. He and those hangers-on around him practice open tribalism. But when we complain about tribalism, then he tags us to be tribalists. Do not fall prey to that. We want to welcome you, comrades. Let us work together. For us, we've never stopped. And we have got a new energy. Let's use it for the better of all of us. We are all Ugandans. And this is a fight between good and evil. And we are glad that you have taken the side of good. I will tell you that our side has its risks. For those who refuse to be compromised, they are arrested, they are framed, they are beaten, they are imprisoned, some are killed. We have some comrades that just survived abduction just yesterday, while others were abducted, as you've been seeing on social media. But we continue pushing on because we know all this will happen, but at the end of the day, Museveni will fall. And when Museveni falls, we shall proceed to build a new Uganda, a Uganda that all of us are going to be proud to belong to. So with those few remarks, comrades, I want to remind you, I want to welcome you and remind you that we are a national party. We are a unifying party. We are, aware of the challenges that other forces of change are facing, and we are working with them. They are our comrades. They are our friends, especially those that stand against the dictator. And those that stand with the dictator are enemies, not only for us, but for the people of Uganda. I thank you for God and my country. For those who don't understand English, I apologize because I'm not going to translate it in Luganda. I want to ask Comrade Adonyo and Comrade Mungu to translate for you in Luganda. I salute you.
People power, our power. The president has roared, and you've heard it clearly. Those who have been asking about